Cleanup efforts will continue this morning after a tugboat sank in the Tennessee River Sunday, releasing thousands of gallons of diesel fuel into the water.
Our efforts are underway right now to get a sunken tugboat out of the Tennessee River below Wilson Dam.
And the beach here at McFarland Park is still closed off to the public, and Lauderdale County advises people not to swim in the water.
Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is a fishing trip where we're gonna take the John boat out, and then we're gonna hop out, get in the kayak and kayak some more to get back to the spot to then go fishing. It's gonna be interesting. Anytime there's a lot of variables like this, you know, you never know. Today it's Pickwick Lake. We're gonna be doing frogs, we're gonna be doing swim jigs. It's gonna be swamp type stuff that we're fishing. So I'm extremely excited, not only to get out there, but to bring you guys along with me. It's summertime, it's 1,000 degrees here in Alabama. It's so muggy you can't even breathe. The conditions are whatever. Hopefully there's fish there and they pan out and they bite. So it's early in the morning this morning. You can see behind me, a bunch of fog in the mountains. So we're gonna get out there early, try to take advantage of the top water bites. I will see you guys on the water. Guys, we have obviously made it on the water. I don't know if you guys can see, but I got the kayak in the boat. This is something I've never done before in this boat, so it'll be interesting to see kind of how it goes. It's definitely tight in the boat, but the conditions today are hot, extremely humid, and very calm. We got blue skies today. We got no current, which really doesn't matter to us, but there's also no wind. So it's gonna be one of those dead calm, extremely hot days. It's 89 degrees already and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Today we're tapping into a largely untapped, forgotten piece of Alabama. Used to be a heavy traffic lane, used to be extremely important for commerce and trade, just to be blocked off to the world and completely forgotten about, except for us. And it's teeming with wildlife. We're gonna be tossing the frog around. We're gonna be tossing the swim jig around. It's a perfectly symmetrical ditch, which is interesting. There's no contours, no anything. It's extremely deep and it's very narrow. We're gonna catch some bigs today. I really do think so. So let's get it. We have arrived. Well, made it to the spot. All the grass is gone, or at least all the top of the grass is gone. So I don't know. We might have to reevaluate how we're going to catch them. You know, that's just part of it. So fixing to put the kayaks in and get started. So let's have a day. Ooh, got one, got one. Ooh, this is a good one. Dude, this is a giant. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's go. Not a giant, but it's a good one. Man, that was nerve-wracking. I tossed it over the top of that stick right there, and it was getting hung up, and he took it right off of there. These fish are extremely skinny and unhealthy looking. He's got the mouth of like a 4-pounder, and he's got the body of like a 2.5. But that is what we came here for. Thank you, little buddy. And that was a smooth fish release right there. Let's go. We just got here. We just got started. We're probably 50 yards from where we put in. So that's a good sign. Let's get after it. It's a couple hours after that fish I caught. And as you guys saw, we went down and back pretty much all the way, like halfway down this thing and back, and without another bite. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna abandon the kayak idea. We're gonna pull the kayaks up on this bank, go ahead and jump in the boat, and then go try to get on the main river, maybe get a main river bite or two. This place really stalled out. The grass is gone that was here last year, so it kind of got tough, and then we ended up catching the one as soon as we got in, but after that it was no bites or anything. So we're gonna pull out, we're gonna call an audible here, pull the kayaks out, go get in the boat and go fish the main river, and maybe catch a rock bass or two. So we'll see you guys out on the water.
Carly, my wife just sent me this. It's about 40 minutes ago from the Florence, Alabama Police Department. It says, attention, a tugboat recently sank in the Tennessee River from near O'Neill Bridge. After sinking, it began to release roughly 3,000 to 5,000 gallons of diesel into the water. Diesel fuel has begun to wash up on the beaches of McFarland Park. Officers are currently at McFarland getting people out of the water that are swimming, and please stay out of the water and off the beaches until further notice. That's where we're headed right now.
So, for those of you at home wondering, why does that matter to me? Well, because it doesn't bode well for the fishing, having a bunch of diesel going down the water. We're at least gonna go check this out because we're like a mile from where this supposedly happened. So we're gonna run over there and check it out, see if we can see a sunken tugboat or two. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to catch any fish. We're gonna try maybe, as long as we don't get arrested for trying. But I don't know, that's just an odd, you don't see that every day. So we're gonna go check that out. All right, come on, smallmouth. There is not a breath of current. I haven't moved an inch since I put my trolling motor down. That is fantastic. Get a little preaching, catch a little fish or two, breathing in diesel fumes from the boat that just sank. Don't get any better than that. Didn't look like it when we pulled out of the marina. As I said in my, oh, do I have one? I think I got one. I do have one. Whoa, dude, what is this? I think I have somewhat of an idea what this is. I feel like he can get me. Look at that thing. Look at the teeth on that joker. Look at this fish, guys. Not entirely sure what it is. If you know what it is, drop it in the comments. But this is what we've caught so far. When we came out in the river, we caught one of these. You know, we told you about the diesel spill. So I don't know how much more we're gonna catch, but what an interesting fish. Might need to put him back. Look at that thing, guys. Wow. Oh. All right, here we go. Goodbye, little buddy. Thanks for playing. Caught him on a crankbait. Now my crankbait's all in my rope. Ooh, this is gonna be awful. All right. That's gonna be it for the day, fishing in the diesel pond. That was an interesting wrinkle in the story today. We caught the one bass. It was pretty big. Then we came out here and fished on the river. We didn't know obviously about the diesel spill until we got out here. You know, we kind of fished around, not expecting much. We ended up catching what we think is a sauger. If you know what that fish was, make sure to drop it in the comments. We don't know, we don't catch them a lot, but you know, we're gonna head back to the ramp. We gotta go get boats and kayaks off of that island and everything, so we're gonna go do that, and then we'll see you guys at the ramp. All right, so here's where we're at now. So we told you guys about the diesel spill. Now, since then, the police and the news have showed up, as you can see behind me, suggesting that people get off the water because, again, a barge wrecked, dumping upwards of 3,000 gallons of diesel fuel into this lake. So they're now evacuating the pool, getting everybody out. The news is showing up, there's police boats running around everywhere. So we just decided to get out of the water. So this video is done. I hope that this situation gets fixed pretty quickly, because I plan on catching fish here a lot in the future, so hopefully that gets cleared up. But till next time, guys, don't go swimming in Pickwick Lake for the next at least 3 or 4 months until this gets cleared up. And then also go subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It'll keep you safe from the diesel spill. So until next time, peace.